Two of my favorite foods, a nice hamburger and a slice of homemade apple pie. And you can get them both right here at Pie and Burger. They bake over 240 slices of pie every day and over 1,000 burgers every week. And the best part, they bake all their pies fresh daily. Come on.
It's 4 a.m. and I'm here somewhat bright-eyed and very early to learn what makes their famous pies so delicious.
So I'm here with Synovio, Pie and Burger's one and only baker who bakes all the pies every single morning. So every time Synovio makes these apple pies, he uses over 28 pounds of apples. Every single one of these pies has over 2 pounds of delicious green apples in them. Baked or not, I want that. So one of the unique things about Pie and Burger is that they actually bake their pies in a pizza oven. They put the pies right on the bottom of the oven so that the crusts get nice and crisp. That's the secret to some of their best pies.
While the pies bake, I head to the front to talk to Michael Osborne. Michael is the current owner of Pie and Burger. He has a long history here. He started out as a cook at Pie and Burger when he was only 19 years old.
All the recipes are about 75 or 80 years old, and you know the pie recipes, they all go back to a time about 30 years before Pie and Burger, where the couple that started it helped develop these recipes in conjunction with another restaurant. And then when Pie and Burger started, they brought those recipes here. So everything is about, like I said, 75 or 80 years old. It's all made by hand, all done some way, you know, maybe your grandmother or your grandmother's grandmother might have done a long, long time ago.
All the pies are made by hand with the freshest ingredients. Michael has a slice of the beautiful strawberry pie, but I can't wait to try my Dutch apple pie.
Should we go ahead and have a
Yes,
bite?
we can have a try.
Oh my gosh. The brown sugar sprinkled right on top, just absolutely delicious. If I was gonna come here for anything else besides the burgers, it'd be the apple pie.
But then you'd be robbing yourself of maybe the other 19 kinds to try.
Aha!
That's right, 19 different pies on the menu. For some, that sounds like a lot, but to me, that sounds just like heaven.
We have the Dutch apple.
Yes.
Then we have a regular apple.
Okay.
We have a boysenberry, a blueberry, cooked peach, custard, rhubarb, pecan, pumpkin. We make a mincemeat, which is seasonal for the winter time. And then in cream pies, we make banana, coconut, lemon, chocolate, peanut butter, and butterscotch. We make fresh strawberry, and then we make a fresh olala berry and peach in season. And then we make 5 cakes. We make a cheesecake, a chocolate cake, a carrot cake, and a strawberry cake, and a coconut cake.
Is that all?
So,
is that it?
that's all we've come up with so far. So.
That apple pie was unbelievable. It almost made me forget that there's another delicious treat on the menu, a mouth-watering burger.
So Michael's showing me around the kitchen. We're gonna talk a little bit about how the burgers are made.
First of all, we use prime beef, which we have ground for us every other day.
If you know anything about hamburger patties, you know that this is the cream of the crop. Each patty comes from a grade A stock of freshly ground 100% beef. The patties are handmade every morning to ensure their freshness and great taste. And watching them make these patties is just as much fun as eating them.
The Thousand Island dressing, again, is one of our recipes that goes back 75 or 80 years. Again, one of those things that I inherited that I decided that it was so good that we weren't going to change. One other aspect that we do is we use an extra thick cut pickle on the burger, so it gives it a little bit of that dill flavor and not such a thin chip. So again, trying to get all those flavors to come together to make what I consider to be a classic, really good tasting burger.
Pie and Burger's grill sits right in the middle of the restaurant so you can watch your burger creation being made. The smell is just heavenly. Simple ingredients mixed with old-time tradition gives these burgers their scrumptious flavor. A fresh patty, lightly grilled buns, a slather of secret Thousand Island sauce, crisp lettuce, extra thick sliced dill pickles with your choice of cheese, all wrapped up and ready to devour. Just awesome.
And here it is. I'm so excited to try the famous Pie and Burger hamburger. That is what I want my hamburger to look like. Let's try it. Let's see what...
I'm excited myself.
All right. Oh, it's already juicy and drippy.
So the trick is, don't take it out of the paper.
Okay.
Peel the paper off as we go around,
Okay.
and it keeps all the juice right inside.
All right.
Ready?
Yes, I'm ready. It's very, very good.
Glad you're enjoying it.
I am. It's so tasty. Everything, all those fresh ingredients really make a difference. This is what makes this burger so wonderful. Well, thank you, Michael, for sharing Pie and Burger with us today. It really was such a treat.
It was a treat to have you here and becoming part of the Pie and Burger family. We welcome you back anytime you'd like to be here.
And if you haven't been to Pie and Burger yet, it is definitely worth the wait because you'll get some of the best pies and burgers around, and I can guarantee you this place is awesome.
Today we visited Vroman's bookstore, full of not just books, but all kinds of shopping possibilities. Just walking into the store, the first things you'll see are an array of unique, hilarious, and beautiful gift items. But what about the kids? You may need to check Vroman's schedule, but when Mr. Steve's on stage, all the kids gather around to listen to Mr. Steve's story time. And I could never forget Twirly Girl. I kinda wish they made these in my size. The book signings are really what have made Vroman's famous. I mean, having over 400 events a year just might do that. You never know who you'll see at Vroman's. You might bump into your favorite author, musician, or even a president.
As is fairly well known, he's very well read, and every book he touched, he would tell me something about and ask me if I'd read it, and I'd say, yes, Mr. President, or no, Mr. President. And we wandered around for quite a while, and he bought a whole pile of books, and at the end, he turned to me and said, I hope we see each other again really soon.
He didn't.
He did, so that was kind of a highlight of my book selling career, I would say.
One of the great things I've learned about Vroman's is that they are a strong supporter in the community here in Pasadena. Not only do they give to a bunch of charities, but they have a Vroman's Gives Back program where a portion of your purchase goes to the charity of your choice. Currently, they've donated over $500,000 to Pasadena area organizations. I think that's pretty cool. I could literally spend hours in Vroman's. The store is humongous. It has 2 floors, a huge book selection, and so many gift items I never even knew existed. If you need to catch up on your reading or do a little, or even a lot of shopping, you need to check out Vroman's on Colorado Boulevard.
Noor is famous for their signature drinks made by their own mixologist. Drinks like Alexander the Grape made with fresh fruit juice and the unbelievable Noor-tini. Perfect.
An interesting little fact about the drinks at Noor is that everything is made fresh. All the juice used in the drinks are fresh squeezed right when you order them. There are no syrups. That's what really gives their drinks such an amazing flavor.
What separates mixology drinks from any other mixed drink is there's no syrups in there. It's all fresh fruit based, and there's a little bit of science in there to figure out what goes well together and what portionings, and it's kind of a throwback to pre-prohibition where they would make everything fresh. But afterwards they started, because fruits were in short supply, they started using syrups, and that's how that all came about in the beverages.
Noor has a variety of deliciously yummy drinks on their menu, like the Dirty Sombrero, and a surprising drink, the awesome Pineapple Jalapeno Martini. It had this flavor of the sweet pineapple juice cut with a little bit of heat from the jalapeno.
The combination of flavors between the jalapeno and the fresh lemon is just perfect. It's perfectly balanced. That's really good.
It's not too spicy at all?
Not too spicy.
Great.
I thought it was. I was a little nervous about going in, but this is great. This is really great. Nice job.
Thank you.
High
Awesome.
five up top.
And I can't leave out the Alexander the Great. The flavor of the drink was so different from what I expected. It was very refreshing with a light grape taste.
That's good. What I really like about this drink is the grape flavor. It's not an overly sweet flavor, and the alcohol balances out just right.
But the drink that took me by surprise was the Noor-tini. This was absolutely the best martini I've ever tasted. I had such a blast at Noor that night. Between the music and the drinks, how can you go wrong? Ladies, if you're thinking about what to do tonight, plan on dropping in on Noor. They bring in different jazz groups to perform all the time. So come to listen, dance, and just have some fun. And definitely, definitely order the Noor-tini. To check Noor out, you can find them in the Paseo, Colorado, right off of Colorado Boulevard. Feel like an amazing burger and a fresh homemade slice of pie? Then Pie & Burger is where you need to go. With fresh pies baked every morning by Pie & Burger's master baker, you can't go wrong. To this day, Pie & Burger stays true to the 75-year-old recipes created specifically for them in the 1930s. And with 19 different kinds of pie on the menu, you could practically try a new pie almost every day of the week.
We have the Dutch apple,
Yeah.
then we have a regular apple,
Okay.
we have a boysenberry, a blueberry, cooked peach, custard, rhubarb, pecan, pumpkin. We make a mincemeat, which is seasonal for the winter time. And then in cream pies, we make banana, coconut, lemon, chocolate, peanut butter, and butterscotch. We make fresh strawberry, and then we make a fresh berry and peach in season. And then we make 5 cakes. We make a cheesecake, a chocolate cake, a carrot cake, and a strawberry cake, and a coconut cake.
Is that all?
So,
is that it?
That's all we've come up with so far. So
I'm going to start with the Dutch apple pie.
Gosh. The brown sugar strings sprinkled right on top, just absolutely delicious.
Everything is made fresh right here at Pie & Burger. Between making their own patties and this secret sauce, I really can't say anything more about this burger other than...
And here it is. I'm so excited to try the famous Pie & Burger hamburger. That is what I want my hamburger to look like. Let's try it. Let's see what...
I'm excited myself.
All right. Oh, it's already juicy and drippy.
So the trick is, don't take it out of the paper. Peel the paper off as we go around. And it keeps all the juice right inside.
All right.
Ready?
Yes, I'm ready. It's very, very good.
Glad you're enjoying it.
I am. It's so tasty. Everything, all those fresh ingredients really make a difference. This is what makes this burger so wonderful.
Pie & Burger may need to change their name to Awesome Pie & Burger. To head over and grab a bite, you can find Pie & Burger on California and Lake Avenue. Next time on Locals Only, Pasadena. I'm going to head out to do some shopping at Majestical Roof and visit their alternative art market. Try some exquisite mussels and Belgian beer at Quadruple Brasserie. And get spun around on the dance floor by the Rose City Ballroom. I can't wait! To get more information on any of the local places I visited, check me out on localsonlytv.com and make sure to tune in for our next show.